As a test prep tutor, I get asked on my thoughts on the upcoming trends in college admissions all the time. So I thought I'd share with you a couple of trends that I'm noticing. The first trend I see is that a lot of schools are bringing back standardized testing. This is really interesting because it's not just schools who went test optional for a brief period during COVID. These are schools who had previously announced that they would be permanently test optional, like Columbia University, which then announced that they were bringing back test scores. I also see in the University of California, so many professors were petitioning to bring back the SAT and ACT because they said their students were so unprepared for college that they had to reteach them middle school level math. I predict that in this upcoming cycle, test scores are going to matter more than they had previously mattered. The second trend I've been noticing is that a lot of schools have been dropping or significantly reducing their supplemental essays. Now, whether this is due to the decline in birth rate, so schools want to increase applications to bring in revenue, or it's simply because we live in an age of AI now and simply the college essays aren't as useful of a piece of information these days when students can simply AI them, that's up to debate. But in the end, what that's going to mean is that colleges simply have one less, rather large piece of information about their students, which means that each other piece of information is going to be weighted more heavily, right? So your general Common App essay is going to matter more than it used to. Your test scores are going to matter more than they used to. Your grades, your letters of recommendations, everything else is going to matter more than it used to, simply because the supplemental essays are no longer a piece of the puzzle. So, if you are a high school senior looking to apply to a very competitive school, or you're a high school junior looking ahead at the applications that you will be doing next year, I would be prioritizing those standardized test scores. That's going to be your SAT or your ACT. Colleges are looking at it a lot more than they used to in previous years. So, it would be wise for you to brush up on those skills, really study and make an effort, take those tests one more time, and try to get the highest score possible.